Good early a.m. 1:18 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Wednesday, September 14th, 2022. I want to thank everybody in the Dogecoin and U Army for voting on what you would like me to cover. I really appreciate the insight. As you can see, I put a little poll out here, and I'm actually going to do this from now on if I need to get a direction. So I want to thank 35 people in there that are actively involved. So as you guys asked for Shiba and Matic, so if you want a little bit of a say, join the Dogecoin and U Army. I'll give you a say in what we cover. So, Matic. Start with Matic. Matic fell outside of the ascending triangle pattern that it's been in since roughly June 19th of this year. We fell out, we back tested, and now, if you see us, right now we're still holding the 200-day, but if we come back and get a rejection here, the 20-day time frame at 88.86 even, it doesn't even need to do that, but the bottom line is we're on the bottom side of this, and this becomes a very dangerous pattern formation. Let's get us some targets here real quick. So that's a very strong downtrending resistance line. And then that's your support line. Downtrending support. Downtrending resistance. Ooh, that's more of like a descending triangle pattern. So this could be topped out. This really could be topped out here for Matic. And then we can also say, okay, well, we started down here. And then this is how you could get your farther out pattern. So basically, that's what you're looking at for Matic. I know it looks weird in the daily time frame, but if we break it down to the 30-minute time frame, it does look like it's presenting a little bit of a pattern here. So look to see if we can either get back above 92.24, especially if we were to bounce back up. But we've come down below a very key part of the pattern, and see where X marks the spot where it met there. That was a key resistance area. It needed to come back through there. It did not. And now we're kind of paying for our sins here, as one would say. So let's just say we do get a rejection here. We could even start from up there. This is going to bring us down pretty far. That would bring us down to 79.93. If we get a rejection on the, excuse me, on the 200. But if the 20-day is our ultimate rejection point here, that would get us down to about 77.54. So we'll put it at about 80 cents right now. 80 cents on a breakdown. On a break up, especially if it were to hold us and create a back test, 95 cents. But it's looking awfully bearish right now. And yes, there's going to be a retest here likely, because it fell down. Now it oftentimes, not always, will retest the broken drop points. And then Shiba. Shiba's pattern is actually filling out very nicely. We haven't been watching it as closely, but we will be now. Matic and Shiba, I love your guys' choices, by the way. Beautiful choices. It's an honor and a privilege for anybody who's still watching in this Dogecoin and U Army, as we have big things planned. Big things. So we completed this bearish divergence here. So after a drop like this, a lot of times you like to back test this. So would I be surprised if we came up to 0.1261? Nope. That's what I'd be looking for, the 1.264. But this pattern's all but playing out. We're tight. We're within a very tight zone here. So we're going to see if this breaks down. But right now the key area to watch for Shiba is this uptrending support. We break that 0.00001219. That's when we can start to break into some catastrophic numbers. But we have created and it sucks, but I'll show you what we kind of created here. This is kind of like our last effort to stay somewhat bullish. That's what we've created. Created this slightly ascending triangle out of the corner. It's kind of like a last ditch. If you break this, come down, break. That's not good. So that's what we're looking at here, ladies and gentlemen. We're trying to break this uptrending support with Shiba. So you're looking for it to back test here at about 0.0001234 and then break to the downside. Targeted move if we do break to the downside. Man, that's going to be tough to draw out. So let's just say it broke down from here. You'd have a targeted move of that. You'd flip another 0, basically, is what's going on here. We'd flip another 0 and we'd come down to 0.0000982. Make sure to hit that like button. It's an honor and a privilege, and I appreciate you guys giving me a direction here tonight.